All right, hooligans, we're gonna watch some trailers. There are quite a few that I've been waiting on purpose to watch. I have not watched all of them today. There is a Superman trailer that came out today. We all love some Superman. This is one of my most, not even like anticipated, yes, but excited, no, but curious, also, yes. And yeah. So let's get some trailer. There's about 5 I want to watch. Superman will be the last one because it is the one that is either going to excite me or upset me the most. And in the case that it upsets me, ooh, do not want to be here for that one. So I'm gonna do that last, and then maybe I'll just stay on the live and talk some UFC after because I got some things to say. So or I'll just do a whole secondary live stream because I cannot find for the life of me the thing that I need, but I'll figure it out. And okay, how is everyone doing today? How's this all look good? Chilling? Got the beard going, got the Superman shirt on. Everything looks like off right now. It looks like ugh. But hey man, I love movies, so let's watch some trailers. Okay. Oh, Superman, please don't let me down. But Superman's not where we're going to start. As I said, we're going to start with F1. So let's get this F1. I believe it's the final trailer for F1. I mean, the movie comes out in a month, so I probably shouldn't even want to be watching this, but we're going to do it anyway. So let me unmute this because that would suck. Let me get this. All right, 3, 2, 1, F1.
Straight talk.
Straight as an arrow. No sugar.
Why are you here, Sonny? When you look in the mirror, you see this rough and tumble, old school cowboy. Doesn't take orders, goes his own way, huh? A lone wolf. Well, I've news for you. Formula One is a team sport. It always was. Listen, let's get this straight. We all lose our jobs if you can't pull off a miracle.
No pressure.
None.
The only question here is, why did Sonny Hayes come back to F1?
I think it's really wonderful that Apex are giving second chances to the elderly.
It's all right. You're just worried I'm quicker than you.
Oh, my allergies are killing me, man. Ooh, I like that. Just went dead
You're
silent.
making a mistake, thinking that I'm just gonna be some grateful kid who'll bend the knee to an old timer.
I never should have pulled you into this.
That's the other driver. You say he was old. He not that old. That's a handsome man right there.
What's he doing? Plan C. Be ready.
Oh shit.
Got hope for some lucky breaks.
Hope it's not a strategy.
Anything else, Professor?
Try fast. Ever seen a miracle?
Not yet. How do you think I'd feel if you die on the track?
3 laps. 3 laps is a lifetime.
Hell yeah, bro. That movie looks sweet. All right. So now I'm going to do Peacemaker. Peacemaker Season 2 trailer. So let's check out The Peacemaker.
They're gonna be doing backflips to get you to John.
Welcome, Peacemaker, or do you prefer Chris?
Either's fine.
Can you tell us a little about your skills?
I'm considered the finest marksman in the world.
The mic is off.
His helmet's a little bit different,
I
isn't it?
am also proficient in hand-to-hand combat.
How many more of these do we have today?
Is that popcorn still here?
Love popcorn.
My butt's getting really big lately.
Uh-oh.
I have a variety of helmets.
This guy sucks.
Excuse me? Am I supposed to be able to hear you guys?
Excuse me?
You were talking about your butt and stuff. And also you said that I suck.
It is not funny.
All right, so they lived through the Superman movie.
We saved the world.
I thought everyone finally treat us like heroes.
I don't need anybody else to just forge my own path.
You're living in the worst level of Grand Theft Auto.
Where's Eagly?
I've come to the conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity.
Argus has been monitoring Peacemaker ever since Rick Flag Sr. was named director.
Does he know that I am?
Kill this time. Yeah.
Bring me Peacemaker.
Mexicali, you scan for any anomalies throughout that house. Pony Boy, don't let him out of your sight. Titties, I want you to take the front door. Encino Man, you take the back door. Got it?
Yeah, but not the fucking names, dude. You can't just call us that.
Where do you think we are? Fucking Berkeley?
Eagly!
We haven't always been great people. But
We are the 11th Street Kids.
no one will ever break us apart.
What the fuck?
You ready for the next adventure, pal?
There's a lot to break down in this trailer, but hey man. The fuck is this, Monsters Inc?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh shit. So that's how they're gonna do it. Okay. All right. I guess that answers that question. Yeah, so this is very clearly on a different Earth. I mean, obviously, but they're gonna, some events are the same and some events are different, and that's how they're gonna do that. So I would assume the who the fuck are you is the Peacemaker from the Zack Snyderverse, from the Suicide Squad, and he kills this DCU Suicide Squad, but then steps into their world and leaves his. That's what I think is going to happen. So it'll be interesting to see. I actually liked season 1 so much more than I thought I would. I thought the show was going to be stupid, and to some people it was, but to me it's hilarious. I'm easily entertained, so fun times. That looks good. Much pleased with that trailer. Sound like Yoda. Much pleased I am. Okay, next up, Fallout Season 2. Let's check this bitch out. This comes from Sergeant Kane. So hopefully I don't get copyright struck on this. Sergeant Kane, if you're watching or if you get notified, please do not do that. I'm in the middle of doing something. I just want to see the Fallout trailer. So I'm going to watch it and hope for the best.
Love your company. You said you'd get me out of this.
I tried, but Voltec basically owns the world. And the end of the world, for that matter.
And do what add for these people?
It's over here, Chip. Oh, Cooper, we have a request for a Nuka-Cola partnership promo.
Whether you're kicking back in a luxury vault or sitting poolside on a hot summer's day, zap that thirst with Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola.
I've got other things that I want to do with my career, you know?
I know.
Look, I'm an artist. I'm not some corporate pitch man.
I know. Need a new take on this atomic sunscreen, Coop.
Sunscreen. They sell underground living facilities.
It's advertising, Coop. Try not to think too hard.
Just because you're 100 feet underground doesn't mean you've escaped the sun's harmful UV rays. Give your skin a warm grin with atomic sunscreen. This doesn't work, right? I mean, it's just lotion. Are we done yet?
He got all fucked up. Do they have these vaults ready?
It's a time for family. It's also a time to party your asses off at the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino. We have high-stakes poker for mom and dad and high-security hotel rooms to lock up your kids while you paint the town red.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so they're going Fallout New Vegas or whatever it's called. Nuke Vegas. God, that note still creeps me out. Yikes. Diciembre. All right, cool. It looks all right. I mean, not much to tell. It's just a teaser. Also with this, so December season 2, and then they already announced season 3, so they'll probably start filming that this fall. So I feel like we're finally on a trajectory with TV shows where they get back to like, okay, film most of the season, and then while it's going, continue filming, take 3-4 months off, and then get right back into filming. None of this 2, 3, 4 year bullshit between seasons. It's so stupid. So I feel like we're starting to get back on that pace now, which is awesome. All right, next up is going to be, the famous Ironheart. We all are so excited for this show. Just kidding. I hope not. After the Thunderbolts, I'm so worried that this is just gonna like put a big damper on everything. Everybody's so high on Thunderbolts. It's like not making tons of money at the box office, but it's got good word of mouth. But then if this show sucks, then you got good. So yeah, you have good, bad, and then hopefully good again for Fantastic Four. But it's going to put bad word of mouth, if this show sucks, into seeing the Fantastic Four. People are going to be like, oh, why the fuck should we go see it anyways? It's going to be, it came from the same studio that made Ironheart or Secret Invasion or all these trash shows that they made. They have also made some good shows, though. So, I don't know. Let me watch the trailer. Let's find out for myself.
Was a genius. So you in or out? Riri, I see you. I see you're fed up, waiting to be acknowledged for your greatness.
You are not the first genius at MIT.
How come you're not working at one of those fancy tech firms?
After my internship abroad, I want to build something undeniable. Something
important.
Iconic.
It's a brand new. I can give you the tools to help you carry out.
How can you iconically build something that's already been built?
But anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life has had to do some questionable things to get it done. What will you do, Riri?
You've bitten off a hell of a lot more than you can chew. I could chew a lot. You know nothing about this man.
Oh. You're gonna end up dead or in jail.
This is so much bigger than that. Wild. A shady bunker.
My bunker's not shady. Would a shady bunker have that on the wall?
It's literally above a crate of self-guided missiles.
I'm returning those.
All right, looks okay. Yeah, I get very much Miss Marvel vibes from this. The Miss Marvel trailers, they're okay. Didn't look that good, but I actually like the show quite a bit. So I'm getting that vibe as of right now. And if that's the case, then this show won't be great, but it won't be terrible. So we'll see. Show comes out in about 6 weeks, so we'll see. All right, now the big kahuna. All right, man. Superman. Let's see what you got, James Gunn. So far, so good on Peacemaker. Let's see how this goes with Boy Soups. Ooh, good music so far.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might.
A lot of fire,
it's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Oh.
That's funny?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States.
I wasn't representing anybody except for me.
Around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your choices. Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man.
Oh, sick.
He's an it.
Kryptonite?
He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you. You have a dog?
I still don't know how to feel about this movie, dude. Oh my gosh. I think it looks so cool. And the dialogue so far, I can't tell. It's okay. So where to fucking begin? Okay. I like this trailer. I do overall. I'm not digging Superman, which sucks. It's terrible. But I hope this is his arc. So at the beginning of this trailer, I'm gonna watch it again. But at the beginning of this trailer, he's kind of a dick. Like Superman, like when he's interrogated, he's the guy known for keeping his calm. So when she says what she says, like, you're going under a lot of fire, Superman wouldn't be like, a lot of fire. He'd be like, some might see it as that. I don't. Something very calm and just stoic like that. So what James Gunn at least is doing in this trailer, maybe even in the movie, and this is his arc, he's very much humanizing him. Superman is acting out of emotion to these questions that he's being pressed on by Lois Lane. And she's like, hey, bro, I warned you. You can tell at the beginning of the trailer. She's like, are you sure you're going to let me interview as Superman, whatever? So he's being interviewed as Clark Kent, or as, excuse me, she's interviewing Superman, but he's acting like Clark Kent, which I think can be very, very cool. But at the same time, like, if it was just somebody on the radio hearing, hey, I'm being interviewed by Superman, a lot of people would be like, wow, Superman's kind of an asshole. Just fucking deal with it. It's a question. Kind of like what we do in the media today. Like, bro, quit being stupid. So I'm very interested in that take. However, if that's the take the whole movie and it's not part of his arc, I don't know. I don't like that. And like when he's like, hey, buddy, eyes up here. Like, That's not something Superman would say. He would say if the guys turned around, he'd say, "Hey man, look up," and then he would fly. And by the time the guy turned around, looking, expecting to see Superman, he'd already be in the air. That's something that Superman would do. Not, "Hey buddy, eyes up here." He don't got tits. You're not a chick. Nobody's staring down there. Like, what the fuck? Unless James Gunn does a James Gunn shit and his red underwear rips and then you see his actual underwear. But, oh God, I hope not. But who knows? Okay, let's watch this again. Never been so up and down on a movie,
serious
dude.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is him as Clark. I guarantee he'd be like, unless it's the very beginning of the movie, but he's like, "Yeah, you can interview a Superman. I could take it. Like, I'm Superman." And then she's like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, man."
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
I feel like there's something else there because he went from a very confident yeah to a very unsure sure. Excuse me.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
What in the fuck is a Cronkite? I'm gonna look that up right now, actually. Hold on. Was it oh, okay. He's a broadcaster. Oh, wow, I'm stupid. Okay, I know what Cronkite is. Okay. I thought it was a slur. Okay. Rest in peace. My bad. Okay. Too young, but I know the face.
Superman.
They couldn't have done something more modern times? I mean, I guess if he's an old-fashioned dude, that makes sense. But they couldn't be like, "Let's go Tucker," or some shit. I don't know.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot.
See, like, I don't like him interrupting her. Superman wouldn't do that. I think Clark Kent would, and that's his human emotion coming out, not his stoicism as a Kryptonian. But I don't know if I like that. I think I will convince myself to like it though.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
So you got Rick Flag there. We just saw him in the Peacemaker trailer a minute ago.
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
So now I don't know. Obviously, I didn't write the movie. This is the exact reason that in the past Jor-El would tell him, "You do not interfere with human conflict. You cannot change history. You can be there to help people, but you do not change history." That's what he's doing right now. So, but it is the right thing to do. And what's also funny to me, by the way, is that right here, he's literally saying, "I stopped a war. I stopped people from dying." Yet the current sitting president has also said that, and people bitched at him about it. So what's this a take on? Like, this is a kind of a take on modern politics as well, pointing out the stupidity of both sides, in my opinion. I hope the whole movie's not like that. Dear God, I hope not.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're...
So illegal entry to country technically is an illegal thing. He's not even a human being. So I wonder if they're going to display that. Because he could easily just be like, "My parents sent me here as a baby. I'm not even human. I'm here to the planet illegally." He could say that. But this also is kind of going in that Avengers route as well, where they just like kind of go places and stop things and don't have like the government authority to do so. So like that can be an interesting side take on that.
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit, and then I won't pause it till after right there.
You illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman.
So I like that right there. If she's still recording, that's a perfect response. But if they're paused, then I can understand Clark being so like, "This is how you're going to be," like, because she's not on his side and he expects her to be on his side. So if they pause it, she pauses it. She goes, "Okay, like, dude, you're being too much right now." And he goes, "This is how you're going to be." And she's like, "Reminder, you're Superman in this." I would like that a lot, actually. If it's still playing, then that's just a good response to Lois Lane. That's just good writing on Lois Lane's part.
Did you consult with the president?
No.
Okay, so same thing. Did you consult with the president? Superman wouldn't sigh in annoyance. No. Superman would just be like, no. I could have gotten there faster than I could have gotten in contact and gotten an answer from the president, so I took it upon myself to do so. Just something very stoic like that. Like, why is he such a fucking uptight bitch?
Seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States will
representing
cause
anybody
more
except for me
problems around the world.
and doing good.
There you go. And like, I get that too. I get his whole point. He's like, it's the right thing to do. I save people. I stop people from committing harms. That's all fine. Just the way that it's going is, I don't know. I'm very tossed. I'm tricking myself into liking it, even though I don't actually like it, which I don't know if is a good thing or a bad thing.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
I'll say this, their acting, whether or not I like the situation of it, the acting is phenomenal so far. He's like, dude, I don't care about anything but saving people. That's why I'm blessed with these powers. And he's like, how dare you or anybody make me feel bad about saving lives? So, to be fair, it's also like from the point of view in modern times for cops that will take lives, but they will also save more lives than they take. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. A lot of people are also stupid. But okay, but I like the emotion, I like the acting. So far, very good acting from both of them as Clark / Superman and Lois Lane.
Hey, buddy.
So that's two different times. You could tell his suit right here, much cleaner than it is when he says, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
So if he's fighting Ultraman or a bad guy or that robot thing that was just on a minute ago and he says this, hey, buddy, eyes up here, and it's to chase him away, totally get it, totally cool, totally fine. If it's just a random dude staring, then I guess not. But it looks like he's on like the middle floor or something. Flying. So I guarantee he's talking to a villain here, not the guy. Terrible editing on the trailer company part. Makes it look stupid. Makes him look cocky. It's terrible. It'll make sense in the movie, though. Where are the pocket dimension monkeys?
Eyes up here.
Choices, your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
I love that from Paul Kent. Great Paul Kent lines right there.
Superman. He's not a man.
Okay, is this kryptonite right here? Oh, there they are. Oh no, these are the robots. I was just like, there's the monkeys. I think this might be kryptonite right here. And when he was sick a minute ago in the bed, let's see. Yeah, I wonder if there's kryptonite inside of him. Kind of like in Superman Returns, how he had the clip, like a little clip piece of it, because he's still in his suit right here. Or maybe it's just time to heal, because at the end, Krypto is on the bed and he's got his shit on. Okay, I think I put this whole movie together, bro.
He's not a man. He's an it. Somehow become the focal point of the...
This is a great shot. Superman flying through the clouds of dust. Fantastic shot. I would love a poster of that. Oh,
Entire world's conversation.
Okay, I do like this shot too.
Conversation.
Oh my gosh. All right, this is the best it's gonna be. He's got his little Mr. Terrific's got his little floating devices going, so he can fly up in the air. Oh man, I'd be so scared if my technology went on me, dude. Oh my gosh.
I will not.
I like that the bad guys working together as a team right here.
That.
Yeah, what was that? Oh man.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
There's a lot that happens right here. So that's Clark and Jimmy. They're getting excited about something. I love that. I like seeing the relationship between Clark and Jimmy. The last time we got a real Clark and Jimmy relationship was in Smallville. And even then, Jimmy died in Smallville. So we haven't gotten this for a very long time. I guess Superman Returns, but I don't know who that stupid lady is. Okay, let's see. Hold on, though. Who is she taking a selfie of? Besides herself. Oh, okay. That's Superman fighting that robot thing. Oh, is he face to face with Luthor right there? Whoa, look at that background. That's kind of cool. Hold on. This thing is moving, but that's a cool ass background. Oh, Lex is right here. That's how he gets into his pocket dimension with the fucking monkeys. I guarantee it. What? So this is him flying. This is a random piece of a building and lasers coming out of it. Is this in the pocket dimension too? And he's trying to get back to the regular world. Cool shot. That looks cool. That'd be a cool other cool poster too.
You have a dog?
See, so he's got his suit on still. You can see it right here. And Crypto's there. I think this is the morning after he was hurt from when he had all those veins all over his face. All right, let's see here. One more time. I won't pause it.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might.
It's a lot of fire.
It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States.
I wasn't representing anybody except for me.
Around the world.
Here's a good point too. Lois does.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Your choices. Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
All right, I will be watching it again, but a couple more things I want to talk about. So, I don't think I'm going to like Crypto most of this movie. But that little scene that you see where they're tearing up the robots, like I don't even like the robots that much either, but I know what they mean to Superman. So seeing that chick mess him up, I forget the character's name, but whatever. You see him mess him up, fuck up the robots while Superman's not there, and then Krypto comes and bites your face, like fuck yeah, Krypto, like get that bitch. But also every other thing I've seen of Krypto I don't like, so I can see myself liking. What? Why? Suspended for what? Fuck you, Warner Brothers, you're gay. This is wild. Again, bro. Nothing's on, Warner Brothers. Come on. So stupid. Let's see if it's back. Stream still unavailable. Oh my god, whatever. Hello, what about those? Bro. All right, fuck it. I'll stop streaming. I'll make a video on it. Peace.